Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy back with another video, and we're going to be reacting to a video by Poetic Flacco, and it's accusing or saying anyway that thousands of fans have been accusing Druski of scamming them. And if you guys don't know who Druski is, he is a comedian slash content creator. He likes to do a lot of sketch comedy. Dude's really funny. And you've definitely seen him throughout several meme formats. They'll be spawning new memes every like 2 seconds. So apparently fans have been saying that he's been scamming them, and I've been curious to see what the hell that is about. So let's get into this video. Let's see what's up with Druski and Wise Bro allegedly scamming his fans.
This is not good at all. Thousands of people are currently online calling Druski a scammer. They're really online saying Druski Could Have Been Festival is the new Fyre Fest, which that's a comparison nobody should ever want their brand attached to. Fyre Fest is the greatest modern scam, and we haven't seen another Fyre Fest since. They're saying Druski just pulled off another Fyre Fest. Fyre Festival is a festival brand that never actually threw any festivals. It was started by Billy McFarland, and he brought in Ja Rule as a partner, and Ja Rule was promoting this as if he was like co-owner. It was marketed as this grand experience. It was going to be on a private island. There was going to be A-list rappers like the Migos, Blink 182, the Good Music Crew like Kanye West and others were supposed to perform. It was going to be a luxury experience on this private island. They was even selling VIP tickets up to like $15,000, and people actually bought it. They raised $26 million in tickets. And then ultimately, none of that ever happened. People paid $15,000 to come to an abandoned island with no food, no water, and no way back home. People were stranded, and ultimately, bro, the owner got sentenced to like 6 years in prison for that scam. So comparing Druski to that, I think they're doing a tad bit too much. I don't think whatever you...
What the hell? I've never heard of this scam before either. Bro, paying $15K to go to an island to get stuck there is actually crazy. Actually, let's look this up. What the hell is this? Oh my goodness. Let's see if okay, it's like spelled weirdly. Why are they spelling fire with a freaking Y, bro? You're not cool. Like, don't piss me off right now. Okay, so this happened in 2017. Paid for luxury music festival. I'm crying. What the hell? Getting relieved tense cheese sandwiches is actually that's diabolical. I don't know what this guy was thinking. What does this guy think was gonna happen? Wait, and he had the audacity to announce a second one? Now, who is this guy, bro? Billy McFarland, bro. You're a different type of guy, bro. Like, actually a different type of individual. You're a different type of individual. But anyway, we're getting off track. But I was just curious to look that up. Nah, having the audacity to go for a second one after scamming people on the first one. Nah, some dudes, they have no shame, bro. But anyway, we're getting off topic.
Who can accuse Druski of doing doesn't amount to that. Okay, and from my perspective, I think it may just all be a big misunderstanding, but people are still angry nonetheless. So Druski is doing this thing called Could Have Been Festival. He's going to various cities. In any cities, he's throwing like a concert, comedy show / rap concert, and he even did a trailer for it. And this trailer got him in a lot of trouble because he announced who's going to be performing at the festival.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
What's good, buddy?
You got me.
What's happening with it?
Damn, Snoop on here?
Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to do 2 days. Just give me 2 spots you need me to pop up on.
I need you in LA too, because I know you.
I told you I'm pop out.
Whichever one you gotta let me know, man. I'm gonna do the schedule for you right out. There be other white folks on the. Nah, we probably.
Nah, you might be the only.
We might.
Hold on, Druski. I don't need you up in the stage though.
X, we just need you to put a shirt on this tour, man. We can't do no tour with the shirt off.
You gotta pay extra for that.
You ain't beefing with Lil Gotti no more, is you?
That's my brother. Tell him to come on out, man.
Oh, I'm about to say, hey, we good then.
Hey, Druski. So what city you want me to perform in, bro? In a couple cities? Who that big girl left?
That's just BM, bro. Everybody get off, man. Everybody leave.
All right, ski, man.
Twitter fest gonna be crazy, man.
You gotta have it breathe, though.
Hey, Druski, I was gonna do a couple shows. What's the deal? Bro, what?
There's 8 dates total, but the first date on the tour is Toronto. So people of Toronto seeing that trailer and they thought they was getting a Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg.
I mean, yeah, even in the trailer, they didn't say they were going all of it. Like, they said, I'm gonna do a couple shows. So I guess you would have to wait until, at least from what at least just based off of that trailer, I would assume you have to wait all 8 shows. And if everyone that popped up on there doesn't make at least one appearance, then I think it would be fair to call it a scam. But let's get more details though.
Soulja Boy, Lil Yachty, G Herbo, Big X the Plug, they thought they was getting a Rolling Loud lineup for $50, right? But if you watch the trailer actually, they're actually telling Druski, hey, yo, put me on a date or two. A day or two don't mean the entire tour. And it doesn't mean that every stop is going to get Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, Lil Yachty, G Herbo, et cetera, et cetera. But the people of Toronto, when they seen the trailer, they assumed they were going to be getting Justin Bieber. Because, I mean, if Justin Bieber is going to perform at any stop or any date, what did he do his hometown of Toronto? So when that didn't happen and the other people they were expecting didn't show up, people were pissed.
Y'all, we just got scammed. Soulja Boy ain't even pull up. Ain't nobody pull up.
The most surprising part about that was there were people actually in anticipation and upset they couldn't see Soulja Boy, which is a shock for me. And I'm not dissing. I'm not dissing Big Soulja, bro. The last time I said anything froggy about Soulja Boy, bro, he did a 2-hour live stream threatening to pull up with me with the Draco. I don't want no smoke, Big Soulja. I'm just surprised that people were waiting in anticipation to see you and you to your music, you know? So shout out to Soulja Boy, man. Now, apparently,
Listen, bro, Soulja Boy used to be like that back in the day, bro. Don't do Soulja Boy like no one cares about Soulja Boy, bro. We're not gonna do that. What I am curious though was, okay, who actually showed up at the Toronto event? I would be curious to see that, and I don't know if there is, I can't find like a program flyer or something. Because I'm looking to see who showed up to the Toronto event. Because I'm trying to see, did they have any big names? Was it literally just a bunch of randoms? So I'm looking at the ticket website. So it seems like, okay, so out of the people that were that were in the trailer or program or whatever that was, I see Big X the Plug there. I see Soulja Boy, Young Ma, and then Nav Green. So this would have happened a couple days ago. So yeah, if this is true, if this is what it was, and they're saying Soulja Boy wasn't there, and Young Ma wasn't there, and Big X the Plug wasn't there, all right, then I think it's fair to say that he low-key the kind of scammed them, to be honest. But then again, words mean something, people. And like I said, and like Flotic said, bro, like Potic said, bro, like not everyone said they were gonna go to every show, and if especially if it was $50, come on, bro, like now you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. But anyway, I was just curious. I don't, or maybe he will say who was on there definitively. I don't know.
Soulja Boy got stuck at the airport. They wouldn't allow him to enter into Canada because he's a felon or he has prior history or criminal charges. So yeah, he was denied entry.
Okay, well, so Soulja Boy didn't show up, but this is dumb because, okay, Soulja Boy has been doing music for years upon years, so you're not gonna say, there's no way you're gonna tell me bro wouldn't know that he would or would not be able to go to another country based off of his legal history. So, whether that's him that should know that or his manager, whoever's taking care of his events, there was definitely a breakdown in communication there. So if you went to that concert specifically for Soulja Boy in Toronto, I think you have a right to be upset then, because it does not make any logistical sense. There's no way Soulja Boy or his manager or his team or whatever wouldn't know that he wouldn't be able to make it there, and due to like some sort of legal problem or whatever. That makes no sense.
Into Canada, which I don't think Canada allows anyone into Canada if you have a criminal record.
Could have been Fest Tour, could have been an email, could have been a YouTube video that I could watch in the comfort of my own home. Everyone keeps on wondering what happened at the Toronto show, Druski's Toronto show yesterday. I was there the whole time and I couldn't tell you, buddy. So my homegirl got last minute tickets for us. Granted, we didn't know what we were getting into because there wasn't much like explanation as to what exactly we were going to expect on Druski's tour. Obviously, there were artists, so obviously we knew there was going to be like some like performances and stuff. But as far as like Druski, I really didn't know what to expect. I definitely did expect more. I expected more. Essentially, when we got there, the show started at 8. Basically, between 8 and 9 o'clock, it was like a DJ set. They were just playing music, whatever. And then eventually, Druski came out. He did his little segment. Kayla Presley came out, did his little segment. And then Young M.A came out. She did her little performance, like of like 4 songs, and then there was like this weird twerk contest. I don't know.
So far though, we've seen Caleb, we've seen Young Miami. Soulja Boy couldn't make it. He got stuck on the border. Druski was there. I think we saw Big X the Plug. So far, at least some of the people that he advertised was going to be there, they showed up.
This artist, Big X the Plug, came out. That was pretty much his show. He did like a segment for like 30 minutes. The last 30 minutes of the show, it was him. I wasn't too aware of who Big X the Plug was. I only knew his last song. And then eventually Druski came out. He was like, hey, sorry guys, there's so many people that got held up at the border and I wanted the show to be this, but obviously some artists couldn't come, so I'm sorry. Bye, y'all. I said, what? Everybody was looking around like, it's done? And we're getting ready to leave, and then some random fight breaks out. I'm sure you guys could find it on TikTok somewhere. That was honestly probably one of the most entertaining moments in the show. That weird ass.
Of course, motherfuckers start fighting. Of course, people find that entertaining, bro. Most entertaining spot on the show, my ass.
Fight in the corner. And literally, that was it. The show ended at 10:30. It was weird. I'm sorry. 1.5 hours into the Druski show. I don't know what's happening. Another song is playing. Okay. All in all, could have been fast, could have been better.
Now, hold on, bro. That part I didn't know about. Now, if Druski would have said, hey, listen, Justin Bieber, Snoop Dogg, and his other people were not supposed to be on this tour day. But if the excuse is, hey, man, some people got held up at the border. Man, oh, hold on, man. Justin Bieber ain't getting held up at the border. Snoop ain't held up at the border. But I still believe, though, that they're going to perform at some of these tour dates. So the trailer, I don't think was complete clickbait, but people in Toronto, I think, had their expectations up there. I think somebody even made a video as well. They were saying that everybody was expecting Justin Bieber to come, which is why a lot of them was even there.
I feel like all of us Torontarians, because I actually talked to one or two people before I got the car.
This is why you got to be careful when it comes to giving people high expectations, because if you don't deliver, bro, you only have one chance to be a good first impression. So now, if you want to pull this shit off again and do another show in Toronto, we're like, mad people are not gonna fuck with it because they've been burned now. But to be fair, I do feel like with the Justin Bieber thing, yeah, if he's fine, I didn't realize he was from Toronto, so I do think that's fair it's a fair expectation. But look, based off the poster we saw, his name wasn't on there, so I don't think you can put that one on Druski. Like he didn't put his name on there. If he put his name on there, he didn't show up. That's fair, but like I feel like transparency is the key here. If the names he put on there showed up, then I don't really think you can get upset about it, to be honest.
We're at the coming concert, and we all thought Justin Bieber was gonna be there. That's why I'm talking about tickets. To be honest, that's the only reason why I'm fucking with. Druski cool. He's cool. He's fucking funny. But to be honest, if it was like just a him date, I wouldn't have gone. But we all really thought like they were pushing this whole promotion on IG, on Live, fucking TikTok, making it seem like, oh my gosh, like Justin, like are you coming? Are you coming? Like, and then I'm hearing like he is a part of the tour, but like why was he a part of Toronto? It makes no sense. I didn't like it. I feel like got robbed. I want fucking $60-something back. Like, I'm so glad I only paid $52. I didn't pay $52, just at 60 something. So it was bold. It was Boljan.
Boljan.
He was even this like quote Usher thing where he had like girls eating bananas because Usher had like it was like there was a few funny things, but it was not worth the money. But what I will say is I feel like the stage shows will be better because, like he said, a lot of people couldn't get into Canada. Canada's fucking strict. Not gonna lie. I still don't understand how they're so strict. Where they're letting these. Let me not get fat. Let me do too much. Let me not do too much. But it was whack. They didn't like it. I'm so disappointed. Yeah. Anyways, that's what it is.
I haven't seen the specific flyer yet for the Toronto show, but if the flyer had Justin Bieber and Snoop Dogg and other big artists on the flyer and they didn't show up, then it would be a scam because I don't feel like Justin Bieber or Snoop Dogg would have a tough time getting into Canada. Justin is a Canadian citizen, right? Snoop Dogg has done world tours. So I don't think that's it. Now, Soulja Boy couldn't make it. That's not Druski's fault. But if the flyer did not have Snoop Dogg or Justin Bieber or others, and they just seen the trailer and they assume because they were in the trailer, they will be at the Toronto show soon, right? I'm not sure, man. I don't feel like we could put that on Druski because in the trailer, Snoop said, hey, give me 1 or 2 dates. Justin said, hey, give me a date or 2. G Herbo, hey, give me a day or 2. So a day or 2 don't.
I agree. But again, like I said, high expectations can breed lots of disappointment. You put all these big dudes on the trailer, and you gave them probably the smallest group you could think of, which is no disrespect to Big X or to Young M.A. I was just saying, like, those two, Snoop Dogg, Justin Bieber. It's like, I mean, you gotta weigh your options here. So please, if you're gonna buy tickets to a show, please, 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 the moral of the story here is please make sure you read the poster so you know who's coming. Do not just assume, because especially in this economy, you don't want to be wasting money on some shit you're not going to actually enjoy. But yeah, that's basically the moral of the video is check your posters. Don't fall for clickbait and do not make assumptions, because that is how you disappoint yourself. And that's going to be it for this video. Interesting little situation. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly of all, remember to have a good day.